How's it going, everyone? I just picked up The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya on Blu-ray. This is the Funimation release that was released just not too long ago. This movie is the conclusion to the Haruhi Suzumiya anime that was produced by Kyoto Animation. And yeah, I'd say this is where the timeline splits from the disappearance of Haruhi to the disappearance of Yuki Nagato. So yeah, let's get into this unboxing. And I'm really excited for this movie. I can't wait to rewatch it again. Even though I'm going through the entire show right now, I'm kind of stuck in Endless 8 right now. So yeah, once I'm done with that, I'm gonna jump on this movie since it's been a long time since I've seen it. And yeah, here it is, Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. It is The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, the movie. Here you got the main cast: Koizumi, Nagato, Kyon, Haruhi, and Miss Asahina. Here on the spine it says The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya feature film. Same as on the other side. Here on the back is Be Careful What You Wish For, which really does make sense in the context of the movie. Here you got the movie and 2 hours of extras, location hunting, BGM recording, special screening in Kyoto and in Tokyo, cutting, dubbing, and editing, DVD and Blu-ray commercials, PV making, teasers, trailers, and TV spots and other trailers by Funimation. Here you got a few screenshots from the movie. I don't want to spoil too much of it. This is a great movie and really is a good conclusion to the anime. Here on the movie info, you got the DVD. It is surround sound in English and surround sound in Japanese. The subtitles are in English and it is in widescreen and it's region 1. Movie and Blu-ray is 1080p widescreen. Audio is English and Japanese, both surround. And the subtitles are English, it's region A. The extra features are 163. Or no, my mistake. The movie is 163 minutes, which is roughly over 2 hours. And the extras are 168 minutes. It is TV for 14 and it's licensed by Funimation and Kadokawa. So let's check out what's inside. Here you see that the case matches the slipcover, which is always good sometimes. Unless they have a alternate cover art, then that's really cool too. And I watched this a long time ago. This was way before Funimation licensed the series and the movie. I didn't even know they licensed the movie. I thought they left that alone. But yeah, this movie's been out of print for the longest time, and it's kind of tough to get a hold of a Bandai copy. But since this was released, a lot of those copies have dropped in price. If you want to collect one of those, go for it, but I recommend this Funimation release. It's really stellar. Here you got some, wow, I didn't know these were included. These are pretty cool. You got some, what's it called, art sleeves? I don't know what you call these. I don't get these that often in collector sets, or standard sets for that matter. But yeah, it's cool that you get some, I don't know if this is original art for that movie or from the manga. And yeah, it's cool that you got Yuki Nagato, who is kind of like the protagonist of the movie, mainly. But it isn't toward later in the movie, which is really weird, kind of misleading. But yeah, here you got the SOS Brigade logo on the back. And here you got all these art cards from Yuki Nagato. And you got Kyon and Haruhi. She's wearing a different uniform because this is kind of a minor spoiler. In the movie, Kyon kind of is miserable in the disappearance, or not in the disappearance, in the Melancholy series. So he kind of wishes for an alternate world in where he doesn't have to put up with Haruhi or any of her misadventures. And he gets what he wishes for. And now he's not sure whether he wants to stay in this universe or go back to his, or dimension, I guess. So yeah, no, it's a really good movie. As confusing as it kind of sounds, it's really really great. Here you got disc 1, Blu-ray movie. You got the art card on the disc art. Here you got disc 2. Again, they use the same art. They use the same art for all 3 actually. This is DVD 1. It's the movie. And here's DVD 2, the extras. So yeah, you got 1 Blu-ray, 1 DVD. Whoops, it fell out. And I'll fix that later. And you got the DVD 2 extras, which is cool because the Bandai the Bandai set also had three discs in it, so it's basically just a Funimation version of it. Though who knows if this has more features in the Bandai release. And that's the interior art. If you were to decide to like change the flip the cover art around, you can use that. Though I like how it is with this because it actually matches the Disappearance set. Let me fix this really quick. Alright, nope, I got one part in. Alright. And yeah, that does it for the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, the movie. I highly recommend this movie, though do leave it for last because the show is enjoyable and it is fun to watch. This movie really is like the cherry on top. It's really, really good and fun to watch. It is a little long, so I recommend you put some time aside to watch it. And yeah, if you do get around to watching it, you're gonna enjoy it a lot. And here's my Disappearance, or the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I'm actually kind of glad I bought them separate instead of the collector's set, because I like that it matches red, and because this is the Kyoto Animation Haruhi Suzumiya, because the other spin-off was done by another studio, so I like to consider this the Kyoto set. And yeah, it's cool that everything matches. Really, really cool. Even if it's what's it called, not a collector set. The standard set's really cool. So I do recommend you watch the show first and the movie afterwards, because this kind of splits off into the Disappearance of Yugi Nagato. But yeah, this show is really fun to watch. You have I think you have 4 different ways you can watch it, like chronologically, broadcast order, Ki-on order, and the Haruhi order. And then of course you have this last. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry I made this video a little longer. I just went off. I can't wait to rewatch all this. Do pick this up if you can, and if not, do give it a watch. It really is enjoyable and fun to watch, I guess. Great dub, great animation, and great story and great characters. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.